Hello.
Hi new people, hi subscribers. We made it to 100. What we're going to do is like a what's in my camera bag today. We've kind of upped our production scale, haven't we? We've upped it.
Yeah.
Taken it to the next 7 levels up. We were
The
just...
bank was attacked ferociously over a short period of time.
You can't say that we're independently wealthy, but you could say we're independently comfortable. So this is our play toys. We don't do any professional stuff with this gear, but this is professional gear. And if you want to do some professional stuff with this gear, you
could.
Yeah, you definitely could. But this is our passion project.
Let's do this.
Let's move on.
So the bag that we use is pretty dope. It's super duper comfortable and has these really good straps.
Yeah, this is one of the most comfortable bags
And a little cat bus.
And it's light to begin with. Some of these camera bags are 2 kilos. When you want to carry on, you don't want it to be too heavy.
The Sony a7 III, which is currently being utilised.
You could say this is like the head of our filmmaking tool, and you could say that this
Is the body.
Jun or something.
This, it's actually pretty good. It's not too heavy and you can lock these. This is really, really quite light.
Because a7 III doesn't have a selfie screen, what we do, we use this so we can see ourselves at the bottom.
But I just love looking at myself.
Yeah, you need to compose your shot, but you also need to look at the lens.
That's very true.
Because that's where all the people are, because you don't know how many thousands of people are going to be looking at your videos.
Yeah.
So look at your lens, even though that selfie screen is tempting, you just want to go like that, but don't do it too much.
Sony Zeiss 16-35 f4.
So this is our main vlogging lens because it's just a good all-rounder. We can get close to the camera and the mic works better when the camera is closer to you, but you still get a lot of background. You can blow the background out when you hit it on the 35, so you still get can get portraity and kind of more cinematic stuff, but it's a real good all-round. There is a bit of distortion on the faces at 16, but it's not bad. And you get to see everything. You want to show the people where you are, unless you're in a pretty bad place. And if that's the case, get a different lens and bokeh the hell out of it.
This is the Tamron 28-75 f2.8.
So this is probably our second most important lens that we'll be using. It's got a bit more bokeh when you want to have like those kind of more cinematic sequences. You can bam it up to 75 and still blow out the background. And we've got this lens flare filter, which is kind of adds a nice touch. You have some like strong light source, it gives you that anamorphic. Also on your a7 III, you can put on Super 35 mode and then you can use clear image zoom, and that will get you, I think it's like almost 170mm equivalent. So you can use it as a telephoto lens.
Sony 24-240mm, and that's an f3.5 to 6.3. It's a little bit chunkier, this guy.
Yeah, so if we're going to do some all-roundy stuff and we need some reach, we can roll some B-roll of us on the beach where we just wanted to... It gives
that was good that day, actually.
It gives that paparazzi vibe when you have this lens, because when you see paparazzi shots, they're all shot with telephoto lens, so it's got the image stabilization, so it's good for handheld stuff, which is good because you can't put on a gimbal anyway. Well, not that one.
The Sony 28mm lens, and that's an f2.
Yeah.
But that's what we're shooting with right now. So.
Yeah, cool little lens. Maybe we'll go on a date, do some street photography with it, do some portraits.
It's not too cumbersome.
Have a look at these shots, bam, bam, bam. It's good when you have a gorgeous model like this to shoot. It's got really good bokeh, and you can get back and get some bokeh even with a full body pic, so I really like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good all-rounder.
And it's great for this, like we're pretty far away from the camera, but everyone likes that blurry background. Yeah. So there you have it.
Sony ECM GZ1M zoom microphone.
cumbersome name, but
Yeah.
good little mic.
That's a lot.
We just wanted something that gave similar volumes from behind the camera to what's in front of the camera.
Slides in. That's
Yeah.
really handy.
You don't need the audio in jack for this
Yeah.
one. It just powers from the hot shoe. And yeah, great little mic.
Yeah, and it's not too unidirectional.
A lot of people use the Rode Video Mic Pro. It sounds good in front, nice and bass in front, but muffled behind the
So it's
back.
bad
So I
'cause
didn't
we have a lot
like
of
that.
conversations between,
And
you know,
that
who's
thing
shooting and...
would really unbalance a gimbal, but we can put it on this and not unbalance it enough for when we're talking to the camera.
Sony RX100 Mark V. This is what we filmed everything on. Up until about 2 months ago.
Yeah,
If that,
great
absolutely
4K
everything.
little camera.
This
Flippy
is a legend.
screen.
We put a little sort of hybrid strap on that one.
But who knows, we might end up selling this one.
GoPro Hero 7.
Heaps of action. Yeah, that's right.
So
You got to do
much
action when you
do.
have GoPros.
Like I have to do slow-mo.
And fast action.
Actually, we're going to the ocean next week. So maybe we'll take this to the ocean and do some underwater shots.
that's a good thing.
That'd be sick because I
a good-
haven't been going in the water much.
That's a good
because
idea.
Sharks.
We want to use this for kind of water sequences when we do vlogging and maybe some hyperlapse stuff. Put it on this accessory.
When we do bike rides, when we do
put it on like
stuff
this
that.
and just, it's got good stabilization. And we've also got the head mount for it, which goes up here, like that.
And it looks
somehow.
hilarious when you wear it.
Yeah, and also you might want to just do quick little B-roll. Are you grabbing something and you can just do it like that? Checking in on your flight, easy
Yeah.
stuff that you don't want to have your big camera out
Be
for.
a little bit more subtle.
That is really funny.
I never, ever want to fly this. And I'll say that simply because I'm so shit at remote control anything. And I love and respect that Aaron wants this, and I love the footage, and I love everything about it.
You can be the subject and I'll be the flyer.
It's like a little cricket. It's
Yeah,
like a
it's
little
brilliant.
tiny insect.
400 grams,
Big, tiny
doesn't
insect.
take it much room in your bag. Good for establishing shots and like kind of also landscapey shots too, and tracking shots in the air. Like,
Oh yeah.
like
it's
this
beautiful.
is like stupidly cheap
other
for.
world.
You used to have to get a
Yeah.
helicopter to get some of these shots that you
Yeah.
can get with like this 400 gram thing and a little pilot that can be on half auto.
Peak Design slide light camera strap. And I want to do that thing that the air hostesses do, like.
You could give up your day job. You're that good at that.
I'm too small to be an air hostess. I can't reach their baggage things. It's so easy to adjust because we've got really different body shapes. Going from him having it to me having it, where you want the camera to sit on you, this was so easy to adjust.
So when you got a heavy camera, you don't want to hold it and the gimbal around all day. You can put it around your neck and you can have it on the camera and the gimbal still with it. So you can just take off the weight. You need to save your arms when you're traveling and you're in a country and you want to get all those shots.
Anker PowerCore Light 20,000.
We got-
This is sick. It is light. It is aesthetic and
Charges your phone
it's like
when you
pretty
need it.
durable. Yeah, and we take it on lots of different trips. I don't even know how much power we get out of this. You
Yeah.
would know. A lot.
Maybe like 10 charges of your phone. I'm not sure. Charging batteries, camera batteries, any of this stuff that's USB charged, this will charge it for you.
These are really, really cute. Looks like a little makeup container. I mean, I don't wear a whole lot of makeup,
Yeah.
so, but this is the drone filters.
Yeah, Polar
I got
Pro
really
filters.
into that for a second there.
We got the other type here for the camera. We've got an ND and we got a circular polarizer, spinny. is a bit expensive, but it's worth it because it protects your lens as well. It doesn't add any color. It can match with your other footage. There's one thing I will say, the packaging for this stuff is really overkill. You get a massive box, you get this bougie little case, and then you get another hard case. And it's just like, how much do they spend on the packaging that we could have got the product for cheaper for?
Some people are just really all about that aesthetic though.
Yeah, it's like, oh, the product's really in great packaging. Like, oh, you're paying extra for that. I don't want to pay extra for packaging that's just going in a landfill. Check out that Peter McKinnon adjustable one, ND filter.
Charging cables and batteries.
3 batteries for the RX100, 1 for the A7 III. We've got a spare battery for the Mavic.
The iFootage Cobra 2 A120 and can also be used as a weapon.
Yeah, you can get it weaponized when you just like do it out. It gets like into like a He-Man sword.
Yeah.
It extends. So we're filming this on the top part and the bottom part, and we use it for photography and just like still shots like this. It's really light. You can even get a tiny bit lighter one, which is a carbon fiber one, but it's not really anything you'd notice. Yeah.
I really like it.
Yeah, it's won awards.
I don't even know why I like it that much.
It's really good
It's just
quality.
so adjustable and it feels sturdy.
It'll last you a lifetime. It's not like a gimbal that'll wear out. This stuff is worth the investment.
I like it.
So yeah, that's what we use to make films, and I hope if you want to go this route of filmmaking, everyone has their own style, everyone wants to do their own thing, but there's definitely stuff that is better than other stuff, and this is the best for us.
Yeah, the fact that we do plan on doing a fair bit more travel and filming overseas and anywhere really around Australia too. Over the next few years, we travel really, really light. Even anywhere that we're going. We take carry-on only.
Throw stuff away as we go, like our clothes.
Not in like a wasteful way.
Thanks for watching this far. Thanks for tolerating our silly rambles, and hope you've had fun with us through this kind of, could be something a bit more sterile, but we try to make it a bit fun.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
See you later.
Subscribe for more videos, and we'll see you next time.